For the second time in as many years, Maine Maritime will host Maine-Farmington in the North Atlantic Conference quarterfinals. The teams will tip off Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. The Mariners enter the tournament at 16-9 overall, 13-5 in the NAC. The Mariners had a 7-game winning streak in January and ended the season last Saturday on a 5-game winning streak.
I think we've had a good year up to this point. I'm pretty pleased with where we're at this point in the season. We've been competitive against everybody in our conference. Despite losing twice to Castleton, I thought the game at home, we took some steps in the right direction against them. But I think this whole season has been a culmination of 3 or 4 years in the making, to be honest with you, in the sense that our seniors and the leadership that they've shown this year has got us to where we are at this point in time. We've lacked that leadership in years past, and with what Carrie and Leah and Hannah have done, along with Jill throughout the course of the year, has put us in position to win a conference championship. And when we set our goals at the beginning of the year, that's what we wanted to do. So here we are, and we've got to win 3 games to do it.
The Mariners boast the number 3 ranked scoring defense in the country. Their offense, on the other hand, has been inconsistent at times throughout the season.
I think this whole portion of our team, this aspect of our team, is the funniest part, to be honest with you, because we have spent less time emphasizing our defense in practice, and our defense has gotten better, and we spend about 90% of our time on our offense. And as you said so eloquently, it's very inconsistent. Maybe we should spend less time on our offense, and that will get up to speed. But I think the one thing that we've always been able to hang our hat on here, and it's been our motto, so to speak, since Katrina and I got here, was we wanted to be a good defensive team and a good rebounding team, and we felt like that could always give us a chance to win regardless of how good our offense was on that night.
The Mariners and Beavers split in 2 games this season. Farmington won the first game by 5 points, while Maine Maritime took the second game by 4 points.
Yeah, well, the tough thing when it comes to Farmington is that Jamie and I have been coaching against each other for 13 years, and there's a lot of familiarity there, and there's a lot of things that we have to do a better job than we did in the first 2 games of making adjustments early on. And that's partly me too, not just my players, but that's me. And we know that they're going to try to take away the inside presence that we have. And I think in both games, it was the 2 highest 3-point shooting totals or attempt totals that we had all year long. It was 30-something in the first game, and even last Saturday, we took 31 threes in the game. And I kind of like that, and I feel good about the fact that if they're going to make us shoot shots from the perimeter, between Carrie Jones and Cheyenne Malloy and Christy and the list goes on. I think we have some really good 3-point shooters. Ashley Shine. We have some kids that can knock down shots. So if we're presented with a situation where we're going to have to make perimeter shots again, I like our chances. And especially with Leah and Rebecca and other kids going in there and getting to the offensive glass, it gives us a chance to be pretty successful.